Are you wondering how you can effectively manage uncertainty and change, which are crucial skills in both personal and professional situations? Because managing uncertainty, ambiguity, and change is a fundamental and decisive skill in any situation. Certain skills are required to help you navigate these challenges. Join us as we learn how to effectively manage uncertainty, ambiguity, and change in life endeavors. Welcome to the Skills Mindset Podcast. I'm your host, Benga Lawal, author of This Space, Your Place. Dive in with us into Power Mind Results as we'll explore talent, skill set, and experience. If you're ready for a giant leap into success accomplishments, this is the space. This is your place. Get ready and let's get started. Today, we'd like to share with you some valuable insights on the crucial topic of successfully managing uncertainty, ambiguity, and change. In this fast-paced and ever-changing world, it is imperative to equip yourself with the necessary skills and strategies to navigate through these challenging conditions. We are fortunate to have a renowned professional in this field present with us today. Dr. Emery Agua is a business strategist and human capacity development expert with nearly 2 decades of experience in strategic planning, creative intelligence, and management. He has successfully guided over 600 business leaders and organizations towards remarkable success. Through his executive coaching platform and personalized learning interventions, he has made a significant impact across diverse industries. Welcome to the Skills Mindset Podcast, Dr. Emery Agua.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. I also just want to appreciate that you could take this time off to be with us on the Skills Mindset Podcast. It's been a long time coming that we've been trying to get you on this podcast so that you can share your insight and experiences with our listeners. Because we know at this time, a lot of people are struggling as to how to manage the present circumstances that perhaps were not planned for, envisaged, or perhaps not in this magnitude. And then, of course, we can see the changes that is coming around the same time. So it's a pleasure to have you. And I know that you're going to be unleashing your experiences as how people can benefit from what you have gone through, how you have helped organizations and individuals, and of course, how they can manage themselves through this process. You will agree with me, sir, that the strategic planning and leadership really encompass the process of defining and implementing a vision for personal growth and the future direction and action of an organization. This involves analyzing the current situation, identifying opportunities and threats, setting priorities and objectives, and of course align resources and stakeholders to achieve desired outcomes. Strategic leaders, therefore, are those who can provide clarity and direction, guide the organization through the process, and ensuring accountability and results. So today, Dr. Agua, we will delve into the complexities of managing uncertainty, ambiguity, and change, as these skills are crucial in both personal and professional frameworks. So, Dr. Agua, could you please share your impressive experiences working with business executives and organizations over the past few decades with us? I know you've been doing a lot of work around this strategic planning, helping organizations to navigate through change and ensuring clarity as to their progression in achieving their goals. And there are records there, because with the remarkable success of some of these companies, I think you've got something to share. Can you let us know some of those experiences you have had working with executives and organizations in the past?
Thank you very much for the opportunity. So, experiences in working with businesses across board as regards to dealing with uncertainties. In the business world, it's full of uncertainties. I always say that one certain thing is that there will be uncertainties. The certainty of uncertainties is one sure thing in business. And how do we navigate that is something that different companies deal with different methods, depending on the kind of uncertainties they are dealing with. But interestingly, one thing is clear that's been like the uniting point for every transition into solutions whenever you're dealing with uncertainties. It's what they call clarity of vision. Okay, clarity of vision, and because what uncertainties does for me is to raise questions as regards to how clear is your vision, right? And it puts pressure on the clarity of your vision. So when you're dealing with a lot of organizations, you back down to clarify the vision of the organization, the vision behind the vision, because there's always something that enforces the vision. And like they always say, uncertainties breed doubt, and what doubt creates is multiple vision. Okay, but that's the whole concept of double vision. We call it division. Okay, so when there's multiple vision, there's uncertainties are created, and that could be externally driven. Okay, as little as economic indices or impact of war or foreign exchange or massive migration or anything. But one thing is very certain, that uncertainties are something one expects. It's cost across different businesses, and dealing with every business is that we redefine vision at that point. And like I would like to mention that some companies that we've worked with and also business owners we work with, we also realize that the vision of the company has come to some vision has got to their expiry date. So when you get to the expiry date of your vision, what do you do? Okay, what do you do? You have to recraft it, because the motivation behind visions is is the power, is the energy behind it. So you redefine it, and that gives you a posture of engaging uncertainties. For instance, I give a case in point. There are periods when during COVID, every company had was faced with. I mean, we call the VUCA word the volatile, the uncertain, you know, ambiguous, and it's all happening at the same time to everybody. But we realized that the companies who could easily ask themselves, "What are we doing?" As against the other, redefine the concept. Who are we and what are we doing? What is it that we see? Started to navigate. Some companies started to pivot to something, but without it's all happened in the dynamics. A lot of companies got swallowed up during COVID. A lot became mega organizations post COVID, and it's a game of vision, right? Because uncertainties
Yeah.
are very certain, and when you get it, like I said, case in point during COVID, you figure out when the vision comes, the uncertainty that swallowed people made other organizations go global. Okay,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other uncertainties that came at a point made other